think it's time we finally turned Rayan Cherki from a Wonderkid to a legend. That's right, we're back and we're taking one of, it feels like Rayan Cherki's been around forever. So it's time to see if we can fulfill his potential and get him all the way to the top of the football pyramid. Maybe with Lyon, maybe with someone else. We'll see how the journey goes. We take control of Lyon. We take control of Rayan Cherki's career. Plug him into a system we think works. We simulate through. But we let the game decide where he goes. Does he leave Lyon? Does he move somewhere? It's far too easy to plug him into, we'll send him to Real Madrid and make him the best player ever. Too easy. Let's see where he ends up. Here is Rayan Cherki at the start of the game, 18 years old. He's got a max potential of 170 PA, which is still pretty good. You're starting off with 16 dribbling, 16 technique and 16 flair. He comes in to get the ball, tries tricks, runs with the ball often with 16 dribbling, why not? Crossing could be better, passing could be better. The work rate, that worries me a lot. 7 for work rate. Stamina as well. Jumping reach, not so much, fine. The mentals aren't great. I bet they've been dialed down as the game goes on. But he's still one of Lyon's better players. 4.5 star potential, 14 to 17.5 million pounds. The Shade, League 2 standard player. Oh, that hurts. And we're starting off with a pretty basic 4-2-3-1. Wanted to play Houssam Aouar as the AP as well. We've got Cherki coming off the left as an inverted winger. Don't worry about the injuries, back in a couple of days. And we'll see how he gets on. So I will control his development, get rid of the kinks in his game, working on that work rate. We'll come back every couple of years, see where he goes, and hopefully get a really good player. We're back at the end of the season. It's 2025. It's May. Lyon have finished 5th. Which is disappointing, but I can see there that Houssam Aouar and Rayan Cherki are joint for most assists on 16. That's really good. Let's look at our boy now. I can see the crossing's gone up, the dribbling stayed the same. First touch is 16. Work rate's gone up by 1. Okay. Acceleration's 14, pace 13. Off the ball, composure, the mentals aren't really kicking on as much as I'd like. So first season, 8 goals, 13 assists. Oh god, second season was poor. 6 goals, 9 assists, but then 5 goals, 16 assists in season 3. He is getting better. The value's gone up, valued now 34 to 39 million. He's not one to buy anyone. We can see that Aouar's got, Dembele's got some interest, and also we let Lyon do all their own transfers. So they brought Solomon in, Hagen, Bornau, Single, Hoyland, so making some good. Alex Scott from Bristol City is making some good signings to put around our man Cherki. And I've been trying different things, but I just can't. Trying to get the best out of him in terms of being an inverted winger is proven difficult. But we can see there we're getting some. The mentals are the main ones. They're going up quite well. Off the ball up by 2, decisions up by 4. That's huge. Okay, let's see how he continues to develop down the line. We're back. It's 2029. Lyon look as if they're 10 points off second and 4 points off third. They've finished 6th. That's not horrendous. You're just a few wins either way away from doing something really good. Cherki, we can see here, wanted by Newcastle, Napoli and Hertha. Must be doing something alright then. Let's have a look at him. So dribbling, first touch, technique, off the ball's gone up, vision work rate's kind of stagnated a bit. Physical's okay, composure 16's really good, finishing 11, value's gone down. We've now got tries killer balls as well. That's a good trait to have, isn't it? Like his mentals have shot up massively. Doing really well in the mentals, the technicals. You think this is before the patch and the beta. Same with the physicals. Stamina by 3 is good. The work rate teamwork isn't good enough. Everything else, his mentals, I'm really impressed with his mentals. The technicals, I want more from the technicals. So 9 goals, 14 assists, really good. 7 and 7's bad. 12 goals and 6, okay. And 8 and 13. Like, he's doing okay. He's not kicking on as much as we'd hope. They've won the Coupe de France. He won the under 21 championships, 2025. Won the Olympics, won the under 21s again. He's performing well. I think you can see here now at 25 years old, nearly maxes potential. He's becoming the player that I think FM think he is now. You do this 2 or 3 games ago and you're getting 17s and 18s, I think. But he's only 25 still. We've got a few years left. He's played 270 games for Lyon. It's no mug at all. 2026, Lyon finished runners-up. Okay. Won the Coupe de France 2027, runners-up 24, 28, 23. We're at the end of the 2030 season. It's May 2030, and we've got our first move, which means colour change. Our man Rayan Cherki has gone to AC Milan. He's on an initial loan deal for £1 million, but there's a mandatory future fee of £15.5 million for Cherki to arrive at Milan permanently. We've been playing him in our 4-3-3, the Mazzala Strikes Back, which you can see the link up there for my tactic that did really well. In Finland, Spain, really interesting tactic. Cherki, our man, let's look at his stats first of all. Finishing's up to 12, long shots up, techniques there, work rate's up to 9, vision's 15, 14 off the ball, 17 composure now. They look the same, the physicals. We're not going to see the overall progression now because he's moved. 16 games for Milan, 3 goals, 7 assists, and maybe they're regretting that £15 million move now. 7.11 average rating, so it's like, he may not be getting the numbers, but he's doing stuff in game. And cards on the table, I'm really struggling with the inverted winger. Let me know in the comments below how are you getting on with the inverted winger. I'm really struggling. Where I'm not struggling though is on our Twitch save of SS Tourist. Come find me on Twitch at TheGibShow. We'll be streaming twice during the week, sometimes 3 times if we can fit it in. Trying to take SS Tourist from Serie C to the top of Serie A and beyond. Currently in Serie B at the moment, potentially when you watch this. Never know, might be in Serie A by now, might be sacked. Come see us on Twitch, see how we're getting on. So Cherki's got his big move, he's 26 years old. Still a few years to do some damage in Milan now. We're now into 2032 and our man Rayan Cherki is wanted by Monaco and Inter. They're very interesting moves. Milan have finished 3rd. Cherki's 28 years old. His value has gone up again. But apparently only a 3-star player. Nearly played 90 games for Milan. Now let's have a look. Work rate is still 9. You kind of want that to get a 10, don't you? Nothing else seems to have kicked on, which is fair. Can we see his progress since he joined Milan? Oh, we still get his all-time progress. Excellent. I mean, like, mentally, excellent. Physically, but technically disappointing, I think is quite fair to say. You want some frees in there. Stamina up by 4, the only physical one that's changed. But like decisions up by 5, anticipation up by 5. They're really good attributes to go up. His full season after his move, he got 12 goals and 18 assists. He has smashed it, and that's because we're playing him as an inside forward. Not played on the right, it's played there. Inside forward, on the left, cutting inside, doing this thing, getting those goals. Fucking game, not making them move, fine. 20 years old, 13 caps for France, 2 goals. Nations League winner with France, brilliant. First international goals at age 27, first cap at 27. So only by moving to Milan did he get a cap. Won Serie A with Milan. Let's fast forward to the end of Cherki's career and see how he gets on. We're going to go 2036. There has been a club change, but we don't have to change colours. Rayan Cherki now plays for Manchester United. He joined on a free. 5 years in Milan. And did really well. So that season of 12 and 18, 6 and 13, 11 and 17, 13 and 19 his last season on a 7.24 and then joins Man United on a free. And he's done okay, 12 and 13 his last season for Man United. He's now 32 years old. We've gone, 14 years in the future. To me, this is a good end point for the thing. Let's crossing 12. Work rate still 9. Vision off the ball, decisions, composure, excellent at 16. Physicals are where they are. We've not seen any improvement there. What I love now is he was down to like a 3-star, but now the Man U staff think he's a 4-star player. That's interesting. Value has gone up in his 30s to 66 to 79 million. Now has 45 caps for France and 12 goals. In terms of his career, Nations League, World Cup 4th place, European Championship runners-up France in 2036. Amazing, it broke the record at Man United for Player of the Match awards, 13 in a season. I think if you can do that for Man United, I think we can class you as a legend. So I think he was too old for the NXGN, but we'll just quickly run through. He never did enough to win the goal 50. Mbappe absolutely dominating that, and nowhere near any of the Ballon d'Or awards. And he never made Team of the Year. But I think overall, Rayan Cherki has had a better career than I think he possibly will have in real life. 520 league games overall, 86 goals, 114 assists, an average rating of a 7. You would take that all day. Is he a legend? I think it's on the edge. But that might be the game. I think if you have a game where the inverted winger is more effective, he would be ridiculous in getting like 20 assists. There we go. Let me know in the comments, would you be happy if this was your Rayan Cherki and this was the career that he had and the stats that he had? Is he someone you think you might now go buy on FM23? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know whose career we should look at next. Who is going to be our next Wonderkid to legend? For me, Andrew, thanks for watching. Bye for now.